Olá a todos, aqui Gregor Matsuda Tavares para o canal Shari Healing. Mais uma vez aqui contigo. Hoje eu vim trazer um vídeo um pouco diferente, que é uma convidada especial aqui para o canal, que é a Marci Shimoff, uma das mentoras de um programa que eu fiz durante todo um ano, que é o Year of Miracles. Para quem tiver interesse em saber mais, fica aí a informação abaixo do vídeo. E a Marci Shimoff, para quem não conhece, é uma referência na área de desenvolvimento pessoal e espiritual, que é justamente uma das professoras que apareceu no documentário O Segredo, também o livro O Segredo, das professoras convidadas, e também uma autora de diversos livros, entre eles o Ser Feliz Porque Sim, né, no português, no inglês no Happy for No Reason, e também de diversos outros livros que juntos já venderam mais de 16 milhões de cópias no mundo todo, em mais de 33 línguas. Então fica aí essa partilha para nos lembrar que, independente da caminhada, independente do momento que você está hoje, para que a gente possa se aceitar da forma como a gente se apresenta aqui e agora. E que mais a gente aceita nós como nós nos apresentamos neste momento, mais a gente vai dissolvendo essas camadas que nos distanciam da verdade daquilo que nós realmente somos. Então, muito generosamente, de forma acessível, a gente recebe as palavras da Marci Shimoff, que no seu processo, na sua jornada, na sua caminhada, se colocou dessa forma tão humana para nos lembrar que todos nós podemos alcançar aquilo que nós objetivamos, não a vontade da nossa personalidade, sim esse desejo ardente da nossa alma que nos colocou aqui na nossa experiência única, para você ser e vir manifestar aquilo que você realmente é nesta terra. Muito obrigado e até a próxima.
We now have Gregor.
Hello, Marci.
Hello, Gregor. How are you?
It's doing great, even better.
Where are you calling from?
Calling from Portugal, Lisbon.
Lisbon. I was there a few months ago.
All right, yeah.
What a beautiful city you have.
Lovely it is, yes. I've been here for 1 year now. I was living 11 years back in China, so just
wow.
freshly arrived, I would say.
And you have a tree of life behind you, is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Look at that. We both have a tree of life behind us.
Oh, there you go, right?
Yep.
That's beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah. So,
I love seeing men in the program. I'm so glad you're here. It's wonderful to have
I'm so glad to be here. I just want to thank so much for the men's group that I've been part of. Wonderful man and so supportive throughout all this year. It's been really a beautiful journey to be shared on the sacred space that has been created and extended through the Miracles groups. So glad about that. And I have a question, Marci.
Tell me.
I feel you're very transparent in your different phases, in your different process. And just the last master's mentoring session with Sue, Dr. Sue, you shared that when you were writing your books, that somehow was this part of you that some of this higher part already knew, and some of these parts of were integrating that it didn't feel was embodying and living it fully. So I would say my question is regarding these when it comes to, I've been working with as a coach and teaching Reiki, and also I'm a Tai Chi instructor. And there are some times with the Taoist concepts and with the universal energy, when I'm sharing, I feel very alive during the classes and during the workshops. But then there are moments in my life when the backstage that I don't feel this really right there. Still, there's all these layers. So my question to you is about that. And also, as my wife, she's a channeler. She started channeling a few years ago. And just now, we've been working together, doing some workshops together. And I know this is a big leap for many people, and I feel so strongly called to be supporting her in that role. So my question is regarding that, to bring these higher levels of access, and then how to better accept myself in the daily life when I don't feel I'm really expressing it fully.
So I think the question is, how do I continue to connect up and feel like a channel of divine grace? And by channel, I mean just just that my life is expressing what I'm here to express, and then have times when I'm not in that flow. And how do you integrate that? Is that what your question is?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And especially when you feel like giving up, that you know it's an illusion, temporary
Yeah.
illusion, but there's this, those days that it feels such a burden
I
to
know.
go through
Okay.
those things.
So
Yeah.
I totally get the question.
Right.
We have such a standard that we have to be perfect all the time. And I know my internet is unstable right now, so I don't know if my picture is freezing. We feel like we've got to be perfect to do our work. No, you don't need to be perfect. You need to be in process. Nobody's perfect. And as long as you are true to the process. So, I have days where I'm in stress, as my team can tell you. But it's just about continually bringing yourself back instead of beating yourself up, because old habits. It's not like I'm always this energy, although I'm this energy a lot more than I used to be, for sure, and a lot more than I'm not. But it's a matter of just bringing you back all the time, bringing us back. So it's not rocket science about how it works. It's about every moment. How am I choosing this moment? What am I doing this moment? Okay, I backslid a little. It was a little like the other question that came, from Sharisa. We do. Don't have an expectation that you are perfect. Perfection is the enemy of progress. So instead of focusing on the ways that, oh gosh, I was stressed out today, or I was not living the way I know I want to be, instead of focusing on that, you focus on the ways that you celebrate. This is what this month is about. You celebrate the ways that you are living in the zone. The times when you're not, you ask the question, if this is happening for a higher purpose, what could it be? You allow it to be your teacher, to bring you to the next level. Life is a school, and we're just going through grades. We're getting lessons. We're just getting them at higher and higher levels. So it's just a matter of how gracious are you in learning your lessons? I can tell you, I know the times that I get the most nervous. I have my thing is a little bit about nervous, and I just have I have tools. I have people around me. Thank you, God, for Gina, Angel Gina, who's on right now on our team, who keeps me reminding me, and Sergio, my beloved husband, and all of the people on the Year of Miracles team. We just keep reminding each other, and that's the best answer I can give you, because for me, that's the truth. That's what keeps me growing. I am much more in the miracle zone right now than I was a year ago. And it's because I just keep doing this. It's just keeping on doing it. Every time that I go back a little, I just open up to, okay, what now? How can I invite in the miracle zone more now? How does that feel?
Thank you so much for being this beautiful reminder.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's been such a blessing to be here in live with you.
I feel blessed to be with you and with everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.